What's up, guys? It's Coach Reid here. I'm a former Team Canada Beach volleyball player and now a high-performance volleyball strength conditioning coach. Today, we're going to talk about exercise or how to train your core to hit a volleyball harder. Now, if I'm attacking a volleyball hard, I gotta have good usage of my core musculature. It really works in a dynamic way. So if you're watching someone massacre a ball, you'll see this core actually leads the arm swing and produces a ton of power. Now, how do we train your core in the gym or say volleyball practice to produce more power? Now, there's really two layers to it. The first layer that needs to be focused on are exercise to help resist force. The second layer is exercise to produce power. Now, exercise resisting force. So think when you're playing volleyball, you're resisting all kinds of force. So if I'm moving that way to dig a ball, right, I'm resisting that force to keep moving that way. Or if I'm blocking a ball and I block that ball on contact, I need to contract my core or it's gonna push me that way. Or if I'm swinging a ball, I gotta contract my core to not over rotate. So these exercises are like planking variations, dead bug variations, paddle off press variations. There are all kinds of other exercises, and these have different levels to challenge athletes appropriately. Now, you need to get strong here before you even think about doing exercise to help produce more power, right? So this is resisting force. That's one layer that the core is involved. The second layer is your core also produces force or produces power. Like when I'm hitting a ball really hard, the core produces a lot of power. Now these are like med ball throws or cable and band rotational exercise. Once again, there's all other kinds of exercise that fit in here. I'm gonna focus on this layer today and give you some great exercise that'll help you produce power, but under one caveat. If you gotta spend some time focused on exercise to resist force before we dive in here. Anyways, guys, click that subscribe button. I release a lot of volleyball training content, so tune in and enjoy our power producing exercise for our core. This exercise is called a cable oblique twist. What you can do with either a cable or a band. This is a hip rotation exercise, develop power through our hip rotation. So I'm gonna set up the cable so it's in between belly button and chest height. I got a handle here. I'll start with this right in front of my body and I'll rotate through and turn that back foot. So I'm doing this, I'm actually trying to lead with my hip. This is the power source there, and that brings my toe around. So recruiting all this core musculature all through here, my obliques and my transverse abdominis. If you're gonna do this with a band, all you're gonna simply do is just anchor this around a pole, pull it through, fist, fist, this directly out front, rotate. It's called a rotational slam. The first variation, I'm gonna set up into a half kneeling position. The ball will start near my belly button. I'm gonna rotate and drive onto the other side of my body. Core tight, rotate, drive. We're bringing lots of power into these repetitions. I wanna keep my core tight so I don't over rotate and have that knee fall. Now this is gonna be a connected rotation. So when I rotate and slam the ball, this is all moving together. My hips and ankle are all rotating. And once again, lots of power into the ground. Rotate, slam, drive. Anyways, I appreciate you guys tuning in. To recap, if you're newer to training or weaker, focus on exercise to help resist force. As you gain more strength, then we start focusing on more power producing exercise. Once again, guys, I release a ton of volleyball training content, so hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss any of our videos. Anyways, guys, I am out. I'll hit you back with more training content soon.